Okay, today we're looking at what I call cold turkey, and we start with the song. For the whole Lord above all the heaven, thou art exalted far above all gods. And cold turkey is when people actually want to quit a habit, particularly drugs. They just stop. And I know particularly for those that, the habit of smoking, some of them decide to go that particular route. And in some instances, when they have a crisis, the first, thing that they do is to want to smoke to calm their nerves. So it can actually be a problem if you take this particular route. But having a 360-degree turn is nothing strange, with God, because God can actually bring about, this significant change in our lives. We see this in First Samuel chapter 10, verse 9. As Saul turned to leave Samuel, God changed Saul's heart. And all the signs came to pass that day. When Saul and his servant arrived at Gibeah, a group of prophets met him. Then the Spirit of God rushed upon him and he prophesied along with them. Of course, we know Saul didn't have a beautiful ending. So basically, this points to the fact that we have agency. The Spirit of God can come in, we can make a commitment, begin to live a changed kind of life. But the enemy is always trying to come in to deceive, just like he deceived Adam and Eve. So we do have a role to play, even though God has changed our heart. We must remain changed. And this sentiment is captured in Colossians chapter 1, verse 23. If indeed you continue in the faith, grounded and steadfast, and are not moved away from the hope of the gospel which you heard. So we have agency. You've made a commitment to the Lord. You are beginning to live in line with God's will. You must stay the course. Because, you'll always have suggestions from the enemy telling you to go back to your vomit. And you want to avoid that.